What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wings of Redemption, and I'm back bringing you a little audio commentary today. And it is always, it's Fail Friday. Here we go. If you want to be a part of Fail Friday, please send it to SapphireWings30 at hotmail.com. Leave a tagline of Fail Friday and the whatever you want to talk about. And as always, let's go ahead and get into it. First question today comes from Marcus. Hey, Wings. I saw you. Thanks for taking the time to read this. I've had one question in particular, and I've always wanted you to answer for a while. I saw your dual com with Redneck, and you're leaving comments on any given video promoting their channel. I wonder what's the appropriate ways to promote yourself without coming off as annoying to other people. Alright, I've touched on this a lot of times, and I know there's probably going to some people like, oh, not this again. Alright, this is going to be a quick answer, Marcus. People should recognize your channel on one merit and one merit alone. Being creative. And if you want your channel to grow, you need to do videos that will make your channel grow. This is something that even I struggle with today. This is the never-ending circle of being creative on YouTube and trying to stay relevant. Because there's two, maybe three kinds of videos. Let's go over them. First kind of video, this is the viral video. This is the video that is designed to be shared. You know, if you see a video, you're like, man, I bet Tommy would like to see this video. That's a viral video. You know, let's look at some of the viral videos that I've had. I've had how to level up fast on Modern Warfare 2, a video that people can share showing them how to level up on Modern Warfare 2. I've had a montage went viral, and that was my Gold Commando montage. People saw it and they liked the music or whatever in it, and it went viral. And my bayoneting a TV to see a fat guy really fuck up a TV. That went viral. I mean, that's the reason most people see these things and people try to go for that viral video. It's just something that you can share over and over and over again. You know, dogs and cats and things like that. You, on the other hand, probably want to do a video entrenched in gaming. Well, when you get entrenched in gaming, you got to kind of do the same thing as step one, but you have to step it back a bit. Gaming, you have a core audience, and the core audience is very important. That's pretty much your whole channel's lifeblood. So when you're a gaming guy, you concentrate on who you have. You don't concentrate on who you don't have. Because if you can keep the people that you have happy, they're more than likely to word of mouth tell their friends about you. The conversation goes something like this. Hey man, did you see X-Jaws' new video? Yeah dude, I saw X-Jaws' new video. It was great. But I had to watch this guy's video before X-Jaws. I mean, I really like him. I mean, he really speaks to me. And you want to beat that guy's name that went in before X-Jaws. Because word of mouth is the fastest way to grow a channel. I mean, you might get, you know, instant gratitude from spamming on bigger channels. But let's say you hit every big channel. Say you hit Woody, X-Jaws, you know, White Boy, you know, PewDiePie, whatever. You know, what's the other guy? Huber Axernova. Let's say you hit all those channels on a pre-made thing. How many views you gonna get? 100, 200, maybe 500 views, and then they don't come back. Well, what you just did is you just canceled those 500 people from ever watching your video again. And over time, you're just burying yourself with that kind of promotion. I mean, just imagine if, like, say, I don't know, let's say Coca-Cola came and put an ad up in front of Pepsi. Like, say Pepsi had a stand, and the Coke guy came and put one up right in front of Pepsi. I mean, the people that drink Pepsi will see that in bad taste and never even attempt to try Coca-Cola. I mean, that might be a bad example, but you kind of get what I'm saying. That's the kind of videos you're going to have to make. Best thing to do is pretty much talk to the people you have, stay active on your channel, and let things roll from there. I mean, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You do this as a hobby until it presents itself as something more than a hobby. Let's go and move on to the next question. Wow, God, this next question is a doozy. I'm gonna try to keep this one short, and he asked me not to say his name, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this without saying his name. He goes, "Hey Wings, please keep my name private. I need some advice pertaining to my mother. All my life, my mother's been an alcoholic with a terrible decision resulting in 3 DUIs and over $100,000 in debt that my father had to pay. Around a year and a half ago, she got her third DUI and was sent to jail for 9 months and was on house arrest another 4. She got a lot better and was sober for over a year. This was very good. This made my entire family happy. However, my dad had always fought and really had a really bad fight with her 2 months ago. There was no physical abuse whatsoever, but a lot of screaming on my dad's part. So the next day, my mom left and went to a home for women in danger of abuse. She stayed there for a week and was right back home for the next weekend. Typical for my mom. She was home for the whole week and suddenly left with different reasons. She said that her parole officer came to the home and said she had to go back. But however, she basically stole $5,000 of his dad's money without telling him, and may or may not have an affair. They filed divorce. I'm just shortcoming the rest of the story. It's a paragraph. When I first read this thing in whole, I was like, man, this might be out of my reach. But I actually see the problem here. I mean, obviously you don't like your mom because you see your mom as as what she is. Your mom's a party animal. She likes to party. She most likely likes drugs of some sort. I mean, I'm not saying that's for certain, but, that kind of characteristic kind of lends to that. And the big question is, your mom and dad still having sex? I mean, your dad seems to love your mom a lot because, being $100,000 in debt, I mean, which is pretty common, to be perfectly honest. But, when that $100,000 in debt is, DUIs and things like that, and not things such as a house, it can be a lot more disheartening. And your father sat there through with her and actually stuck it out with her and paid up the money, went through all her DUI things, did with her drinking habit. So your dad obviously loves your mom. He loves her a lot. That's probably why he didn't want to file a divorce. That's why you probably had to force him to file for divorce. And it's probably killing him inside, because he's basically getting to the point where he feels he needs her in his life. That's why he's willing to pay for all her mistakes. But your mom has no interest in your dad whatsoever. So here's the advice I can give you. With everything else set aside, let her go. I mean, that's all you can do. If you love something and you let it go, if it comes back, it's meant to be. That's what it is. If she wants to sow her wild roots, go for it. If she's done with your father, I mean, it's something your father's going to have to get over with. I mean, she obviously is not happy where she is. If people don't become alcoholics because they're happy. People don't become alcoholics because they're happy with their lives, and that's why I said, does your father still have sex? Because if that whole year she was sober and home and they weren't getting no sex, I mean, your mother doesn't want her to begin with. I mean, a person that loves another person will do anything for them to make them happy. And that's just my saying on this. As anyways, guys, that's Fail Friday. It's actually on Friday today. And like I said before, if you'd like to be a part of Fail Friday, please send your question with the tag of Fail Friday to SapphireWings30@hotmail.com. And as always, it's been your boy Wings of Redemption. And if you could, please leave a rating. They help me out tremendously. And I thank you very much. Peace, people.